the government announcing an investigation, and a serious one, into 5 major airlines over allegations they raised ticket prices in the wake of this year's deadly Amtrak crash in Philadelphia. Now, the Secretary of Transportation is calling the idea, quote, unacceptable. Joining me now, defense attorney and former prosecutor David Schwartz and Fox News legal analyst Mercedes Colwin. There are 2 federal investigations going on right now in the wrongdoing by airlines. The first, the Justice Department announcing a few weeks ago American, Delta, Southwest, and United being investigated for possible collusion by limiting available seats, which then keeps prices high. This is huge.
This is antitrust right there, square in the middle. If you are colluding and trying to manipulate prices and actually making the consumers suffer, they're dead to rights. And you know how aggressive federal government is. They're going to dig through this very, very deeply. They're going to look at the records. They're going to look at the computers. They're going to talk to witnesses. This is going to be a far wider net than we can possibly assume at this point.
These are extremely tough cases to prove, though. That's the problem. If there's just because the prices first of all, we have to see if the prices did actually rise after this. If the prices rose, you have to prove a collusion. You have to have a smoking gun. You have to have communications between officials where they agreed to raise prices. So far I haven't heard anything. I don't know what the investigation is going to uncover.
The second investigation is the Transportation Department looking at Delta, American, United, Southwest, and JetBlue for raising fares after the deadly Amtrak crash in May. I do want to say that, in fact, American said that it added capacity at its fare structure, and that these airlines, in fact, Delta, the spokesperson, said that $2,300 fee that the passengers were complaining about, that in fact that ticket price was set back in May, before that, in fact, after the train crash, that they in fact slashed their prices by 50%. I mean, that shouldn't be too hard to find out. If they slash their prices, the records will be there and the records will speak for themselves.
Exactly. But the fact that they're actually investigating, that means there's a lot of smoke going on. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So they're going to dig pretty deep into these. And it's easy, and you're exactly right. It's pretty easy to uncover this information. There are lots of records that are going to prove it.
I mean, the airline also said that it honored existing Amtrak tickets for travel between Washington, Boston, and New York, and in fact waived change fees. So do they then try to bury themselves under all of this positive to try to maybe hide something? Does it sound like they're hiding something?
Well, I mean, we have to see. But the bottom line is, I hope they're hiding something, because if they're not culpable, it's just another example of the government defaming business in this country. They're defaming these companies, and it happens all the time. Just the mere fact of an investigation is detrimental to all these airlines. So if they're culpable, fine. But if they're not culpable, the government needs to apologize.
We're talking about price gouging here, and unfortunately, in any scenario that does happen. You would never expect it, though, from large airlines. But this does bring to light the issue behind the airlines and how they get away with charging money the way they do. I mean, since fuel prices dropped, you would think that airlines would finally drop their prices, because, as we know, airline tickets all skyrocketed when fuel prices skyrocketed. The fuel prices come down, and they're still going up. So there's got to be regulation, is my point. Who is overseeing all of this? Well, they're taking advantage of the consumer.
And you're exactly right. That's why you have these watchdogs. That's why you have these agencies jumping in and saying,
are they good enough?
Well, it all depends on what's going to happen, and they have to be very aggressive. We know from dealing with the federal government, with our own clients, how incredibly aggressive they are. They will uncover anything that's criminal.
How are they punished? If they're found guilty of this, how do we punish them?
There could be a criminal case. Most likely, there'll be large civil penalties. If they're culpable, there'll be large civil penalties.
And lawsuits. Imagine the lawsuits.
Sure.
If you're one of the many that purchased these tickets.
Mass class action. I'd be one. Look, I was on a flight, a Delta flight, right after Amtrak. It was $1,200 to go to D.C. It was unbelievable. I was getting admitted to the U.S. Supreme Court. I couldn't bring anyone else. I wasn't going to pay $1,200 a person to go and see me get admitted. I went by myself. Wow. But I suffered through it too. A lot of other individuals.
But you got admitted in the Supreme Court.
I did. There we do.
But the bottom line is, we can't assume they're guilty.
Okay.
We have to have a process.
Of course. David Schwartz, Mercedes Colwin, great to see you both.
Great to see you.
Kelly?